Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War 3 Kingdoms here today on the channel. We're going to be starting episode 9 of my Zhuo Let's Play campaign. Here today, we're going to be at war with Yuan Yao, the son of Yuan Shu, and hopefully conquering a couple of his territories here today. We will have a battle against him in today's episode. So guys, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far, and where you would like me to expand and conquer. Got to say a huge thank you to the Creative Assembly for sending me a code of 3 kingdoms and making this Let's Play possible. So a huge thank you to them and their community manager. So guys, welcome back to the campaign. China is divided. Now I have taken some territories off camera as well in the Chen region here, and I'll show you how the political landscape has shapened up and also go through Dongzhuo's children who have come of age. So we currently have the man, the myth, the legend Dongzhuo just outside the city here with his son-in-law Zhang Lao. So here are 2 full stacks here, of course. So I'm just trying to go through the armies. Where is my other son? Okay, he's with Lu Bu. So we have Lu Bu here, of course. He currently is helping and fighting alongside my second-born son, Dong Wu. We've got another additional army further north with my son and heir, Dong Hyo, I think that's how you say his name. He looks quite good and healthy in my opinion. So there are armies for now. So let's dive into the family tree. So we currently have hit the rank of Grand Master. I will show you that intro that I got off camera in a moment. I'll edit that in a sec. But regardless, we're going to go into our court as well. And let's have a look at our family tree. So Dongzhuo is now 75 years of age in our 3 Kingdoms campaign. My adopted son Lu Bu is 58. I do want to try and get him married off, because I do want the line of Lu Bu to continue. But we'll just have to see. My daughter, who is currently married to now my son-in-law, Zhang Lao, a loyal general from the beginning. They have 2 children, Zhang Quan and Zhang Zong. We've also got my son here, Dong Hu, who is married. We have my son, Dong Wu, and we have my son, Dongan. Dongan. Then we had Donggan, unfortunately, who passed away. So the line of Dongzhuo will continue. So, looking at the diplomacy, let's dive into that. Now, I mentioned before that China is divided. Up in the north, we have a coalition with 3 factions. So, we have Huan Tan, who obviously is the son of Yuan Shao. Yuan Tan is his firstborn and heir, and he's taken over the faction. Now, our coalition with him, which we had in the last episode, has grown. Now, in the last episode, we declared war upon the Bandit Queen. However, after taking some territory and throwing back her armies, she was open to joining our coalition. We also have an additional member in the form of Matang's daughter here as well. Also, Gonso-san, his faction is being taken over by Yuan, and he's currently controlling that in the north. In the south, we've got Yuan Shao, and he does have some vassals which we need to keep an eye on, but we're only at war with him for now. So, this is the northern coalition, as you can see, with Yuan Tan, the son of Shao, the Bandit Queen, and Matang's daughter. So this is how northern China is combined up. I am the tyrant, I am the warlord at the moment. We will betray these factions, but at the end of the day, we are playing on records mode, so we don't have the ability for Lu Bu to destroy entire garrisons and get like 1.6k kills in a battle. It's just not really. We're playing the realistic records mode, so it does make our campaign harder. especially on this difficulty, along with the campaign difficulty, of course. So we are currently the Duchy of Zhuo, and that's us there. So we've got Yuan Shao. So these two are actually first cousins. They do look quite alike. Further in the south here, the majority and sort of the big player is actually Liu Bei, who has the control of the Duchy of Yuan Han. We've also got Sun Jian, the tiger in the south as well. So over the next couple of episodes, it looks like that Dongzhuo will be dealing with the ramifications in the south. We did have a fight against Liu Bei a while ago and destroyed his host, but now he has mustered a massive vassal with Sun Jian, Con Ron, what could go wrong, and the King of the Black Mountain as well. So we'll try and defeat Yuan Shao here today, and for the next couple of episodes, to declare myself emperor and conquer all of China, we're going to have to go over and take Sun Jian and Liu Bei. Cao Cao has been defeated by the AI, of course, and we've managed to take some of his territory here and there. I said in the last episode, we've done most of the fighting in the series, in the sense of we destroyed Kong Rong in the open field, Cao Cao once, Shu, who else did we defeat? There was a fair few we smashed around here in Luoyang, and we were able to reap the rewards of the last episode. So we're going to continue to push against Yuan Yao. And let's do that. So let's allow Yubu to push and take the large town here. Oh, who's this? Yuan Kan. Okay, that must be one of the brothers. So the Yuan line still seems to continue. I'm going to allow my son-in-law Zhang Lao to push for the large city as well. He's going to continue on the initiative. And we'll try and let Dongzhuo continue to go with him. So let's go on a forced march here. I'm going to keep my son and heir Donghu over here. He is currently 21 years of age. I've given him the champion's armor. He's got a nice little feather in his cap, and he has a black stallion as well. Only time will tell the man he will become. He is the heir to the faction, and Lu Bu isn't pissed off. So from now on, I'm going to edit in the intro that you receive, or I'm going to show you guys the cutscene that you hit when you hit Grandmaster. So enjoy that, and I'll see you guys at the top of the turn.
Opportunity is seldom presented and easily lost. The Emperor is vulnerable. Warlords rise to his defense, whilst others cannot resist the lure of power. They stake their claim with steel and blood. In the ever-growing chaos, there is only one absolute truth. China's fate will be forged in war.
Okay then, guys, hope you enjoyed that little cutscene. Let's end the turn and continue. So, yeah, even Gonso San, yeah, even his factions died out. I'm so surprised how long Dongzhuo has survived in this campaign. Lu Bu is still an absolute beast at 60 years of age, and the Tyrant's 75 now. So the Han Empire have negotiated with me. No! Bring him into another war. I'm nearly tempted to, like, get rid of them. I have annexed a lot of their territory, but they are still drawing us into wars and being a pain in my ass in the south. So, the Han Empire wants you to join a war against Con Ron. I'm going to have to acknowledge that. They've also drawn in another war. Sun Jian! Oh. Okay, well, luckily Liu Bei isn't there. So, oh, no. The Duchy of Shuhan. Oh, no, look at the bottom right, guys. We are at war with the entirety of the south of China. No! Oh, god damn it. I'm going to have to negotiate with my coalition to try and bring someone in. I wanted to not be in a massive war like that. Yuan Tan, son of Shao. Come to my aid. Request military support against... Yeah, you. Come on. Confirm. Oh my god, make this work. They want me to give them a territory. The trade port of Luoyang. Can I coerce them into this? Never. I was going to say, we could nearly force them into this deal. But it doesn't look likely. Come on, make this work. I can't give you a territory. Okay, how about the bandit queen and her merry men? Will you join the war? My love? Dongzhuo has a bit of a thing about her. Is it Hidong? Giving up territory isn't really worth it. What about Matang? Or Matang's daughter? Yeah, 77. Well, shit. That's actually quite bad, as now we are at war with Liu Bei. He has territory in striking distance of the jade mine at Chang'an and near the Emperor himself. The Emperor is actually old now. He's not the sort of youngling as he was. He's not the child Emperor anymore. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to fight them on the battlefield and try and force a peace. We'll try some quick deals. Does Shao want peace? Negotiate 300 minus. Nah, they're not going to want peace, any of them. Especially not anytime soon. Okay, well, let's have some military interventions. So, let's allow to try and destroy Yunyao firstly. So, let's send Liu Bei and my son Dongwu to push, and we're going to take our first settlement here today with Liu Bei, my adopted son. We're going to gain a small amount of cash as well, and my intimidation has rose. Let's occupy here for now, and it does look like Khan or Shan or whatever has pushed north. Okay, let's allow Zhang Lao to starve this one out, and we'll bring in Dongzhuo as well. Go to a normal stance, and we'll allow to take this. Let's delegate this one as well. So we're going to take a small amount of territory quite quickly. I think we'll leave my son and heir, Piao, further north for now. Okay, so we want to try and wrap up this war quickly. I probably should try and take the toolmaker here from Sun Jian. But are there many flanking? Oh, God. It's like Con Ron up here as well. He's even got some territory up here. It's going to be tough trying to sue for peace for someone. So let's go back to the quick deal. Does Yao want peace now? He's only got one territory left. We really just have to try and push and strike for it, I guess. Okay, cool. So, without further ado, I think it's time to end the turn and continue. I might gain a secondary army at the former Han capital of Luoyang. It might be a smart idea, just to bring in an additional general, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of fighting in and around here. So, you are 33. Oh, you're the wife of... what's his face, aren't you? So, let's not bring you in. I can't afford you to die just yet. We need a son and heir. Okay, you can bring in more forces here. Yep, so you can hold there. That's fine. We don't have any more finances. Okay, cool. Well, we have a reform to choose from. We've mostly gone down most of the economic style stuff. Let's go for some additional food. We haven't had that much of a food issue, so we haven't actually had to go down that way. Getting a 2% replenishment is probably nice on the stats. And it's going to be interesting to see where everyone goes. Should I try and push this jade mine here? That's what I'm thinking. If I pull out... okay, we can't actually see. we'll push back to get that double lot of replenishment that we had there. We had some really good replenishment going on. Okay, you get a slight little bit extra upon being in a settlement. So it's going to be interesting to see how the AI reacts. But we're at war with most of China. My loose coalition is still holding on. And of course the Han Empire is drawing me in to wars I don't want to be in. I'd rather pick them off one by one. But yeah, okay, right. So they requested that war. Now, the coalition is doing some things. Let's sign with my son-in-law Zhang Lao. Continue with his cunning ability. And let's go with this. So the Han Empire itself, what do they actually occupy now? They only have one lonely territory in the south. That's hilarious. They have seriously been picked apart in this campaign. Okay, well, let's actually get some missions in. Let's invoke the council and get some done. So, strong economy, support soldiery, support merchants. Embed a spy, construct a building, upgrade a settlement, upgrade that. Move any character to this farmland territory. Okay, some easy requests we can go to. So let's allow Zhuo to push and take the toolmaker here from Sun Jian. Let's allow you to move there. And we'll be able to get the entirety of at least this province or commandery under our control. Zhuo is still continuing on. So we've taken 3 territories in quite quick succession now. We're actually finally at a stage in the campaign where we're able to do that and not overly extend ourselves too much by doing so. Okay, so I want to try and get up to full strength now. I think I should move you out. So let's move you here, say. I really want you to take that jade mine if you can, but we'll give it one more turn just to get that additional replenishment. We're going to move Lubu to the iron mine here and try and run down Shu's former faction, and I'm tempted to force march you here where we can. Okay, we have 3,000 in the bank, and we also have some characters that have gone up in stats. Zhuo has risen to a rank 8, and there's some really interesting accolades we can put on. I wish as well at some point maybe his son can wear Zhuo's armor and it'll equip to him. So I think a 25% campaign movement is incredibly important for the main army in general, allowing his fat ass to potentially move a bit quicker. Let's get some additional morale with his son and his second-born son here as well. 25% redeployment, melee damage for own retinue, 10 morale when commanding an own territory. Replenishment with commander, we've already got that. Let's go with vengeance then. Okay, finished off those character stats, and I'm slowly but surely increasing my army in Liaoyang as well. Okay, let's end the turn and continue once more. Okay. Yuan. This is one of Gonso-san's most trusted commanders, isn't it? Vassalize him. Guaranteed autonomy. 3,000. The thing is with you, I believe you're at war with most of my coalition allies. So allowing you to become my vassal does kind of throw a spanner in the works. I've just seen an army here in the far east from Sun Jian, so we need to keep an eye out on that. And Silla regained some minor assignments there. So, diplomacy-wise, if we have a look at you... Yeah, look at this, man! You're at war with the known world. Why would I stick my neck out for you like that? That's just lunacy. Regardless, we're going to move Lubu to the iron mine here. And it does look like... yeah, his brothers fled back here. Okay, so we're going to starve out here for now. Put them under siege. How far away is my son-in-law Zhang Lao? Oh, okay, that could have been a bit Yeah, there's a couple forces there. Okay, let's allow you to take the Jade Mine here. Close victory. Let's delegate this one. So this will be his first little bit of conquest, my son. Gaining a small amount of cash as well, and we'll allow Zhuo to move back and try and take that army from Sun Jian out. Okay, so this iron mine's under our control for now. Sorry about that one, guys. I got interrupted. Family comes first. I hope you understand. If you're a long-time subscriber, like, holy crap, I usually get interrupted quite often. But regardless, what was I even doing? I can't even remember. I lost my train of thought. I think I took this province. I took the Jade Mine, didn't I? Because we're literally exactly where we left off. I haven't done anything. I've just come back to my computer. So, we've got to deal with this. So my army can hold here for now. Okay, there is an army pushing down to Hidong. I think, who was it? Didn't the Bandit Queen potentially want it? I might renegotiate with... Oh, now they're the Duchy of Song. That's quite cool. Okay. Oh, we can get trade from them. Make this work. That's a lot of food to get that deal done. Really, I want to have your military support against Liu Bei. But I'll have to secede mass territory. It's just not going to work. I can't justify doing it. Okay, you're doing there alright. Yeah, there was a couple of moving parts, wasn't there? Because we have... Sun Jian Sun Sun Si has, or Si, has, moved down here. Is Dongzhuo's in range? No way. Oh, we've got that 25% movement buff. Well, that ought to do it. Okay, that army would be pushing here. We could move... No, you can't get there on a forced march. I thought maybe you could. Okay, so what to do with... Yeah, you're out of range there. Okay, can Lu Bu take this competently? No, he can't. He's going to have to starve this one out. So, we'll try... Force March won't give us that additional range. Yeah. We might as well not using it. Okay, right. So, we'll keep you down here in the south. Let's actually spend a tad little bit more money. Let's bring in 2 heavy units of cavalry. And let's bring in 2 spears as well. Just to swell our ranks for now. Okay, we'll keep that there. Okay, so let's get Dongzhuo to deal with Sun Jian up in the north. So let's move Dong there to try and do it. If we could somehow kill Sun Jian, Sun and Air, that would be magnificent. So it looks like he's going to stand and fight. So the battle of today's episode, when I thought he was going to be against Yuan, Shu's son, I can't even goddamn remember him. Right, so it looks like the fight for today's episode will be against Sun Jian. So he has 3 units of spear militia, 5 units of heavy cavalry, 7 units of heavy swordsmen, 2 archers. Crikey, this is going to be a bit of a hard task. It does say it's going to be a close one. So we're going to have to fight this one on the field of battle here today. Dongzhuo and the Tiger's Cub go head to head. Yeah, so comparing these 2 army builds, it's going to be a close one because they really match me quite well. They match me on heavy cavalry. They arguably have 1 more. They match me on spears to combat the cavalry. They have 1 more. Archers-wise, looking at... The thing is, right, we've got more, numerically, we've got more archers, but those crossbowmen, armor-piercing-wise, are going to do really quite well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 swordsmen compared to their 6, so we do outnumber them nearly 2 to 1, but, like, quality-wise, these guys are very, very good swordsmen. So, like, army-wise, it's going to be tough. We're really going to have to throw in our own general's bodyguard here. And even though Dong Zhuo is 75, we might need to throw him in a little bit more. But it's going to be a really interesting battle. Hopefully, we can prevail. Okay, guys, welcome to the battlefield. For the first time, facing Sun Jian. Okay, so, looking at the terrain, it is a nice, clean, green field battle. There's a bit of a ditch to our right side. So what we want to try and do is try and match where their swordsmen are. Look, already they're trying to draw us down into this ditch here. We're not going to allow that. Now, depending on what happens, we might need to push them. What we want to try and do is they could attack us, which would be beneficial. But we'll just sort of have to see how that happens. I don't want to go too far down in this ditch, even though they try and want us to go that way. The thing is, right, they have melee supremacy. They're going to fight us if we engage in hand-to-hand combat. We want to try and delay that as best we can. But in saying that, that might not be realistic. Because we are attacking them, so they have that small advantage. So, let's make a strong long front line. If they come out against us, that'll be right. Now, I don't like how they auto did that, because I want to have... Yeah, they've jumbled that all up. I really want spearmen on the flanks. That's how I want that set. So let's quickly just reform this up here roughly. Yeah, something like that would be good. Alrighty, let's meet these two armies. So here is Dong Zhuo's banners, of course. Archers at the back. Dong Zhuo himself, a battle-hardened, fierce commander. A small encampment on the far side. Here is Sun Jian. This is his army. Spearmen at the front. It's the first time fighting the Tiger of JIANGDONG. And where is his son? I don't know where... Yeah, that's his son, Simpzy. So if we could capture and kill the cub, the little pup, the little tiger, we'll be alright. So let's start the battle here and see how they do. Already got a bit of a debuff here. Okay. Well, the good thing for us is that we have time on our side. So, what we want to try and do is allow my archers to get in range. So, let's move everyone up now, shall we? Move into a better quality position. Here, so. Archers, let's reform this up as best we can. And rain fire and death upon them. Okay. Move up. To compensate that. And seeing as they're so heavily cavalry focused on their far right, our far left, we want to try and keep my cavalry close to theirs. Okay, let's move up Dong Zhuo as well. Okay. So what do we want to try and target with our archers? Probably their cavalry. So let's try and knock theirs out. As we do have skirmisher supremacy. Let's push up slightly from our front line. Yeah, we're just a little bit behind there. So move up just a tad, guys, more. Keep mobile. Okay. My archers are now in range. And we should be able to hit some of their lighter units now. Start peppering them where we can. Their crossbowmen are already starting to hit us here. Let's try and swap that fire back against them. Their cavalry is going to be the main problem for us in this fight that I can foresee. So we'll try and get them to target this. You target them. Still try and hit out that cavalry. That's what we want to try and neutralize. If we can gain cavalry supremacy, that's how we're going to win this. So, continue to try and whittle down. Even though their cavalry have gone into a loose formation, it's still worth going for them. Alright, we need to keep an eye on our ammunition though as well. Okay, let's pick another horse unit here and weaken the whole goddamn lot. But it looks like they might have just sounded the charge. These guys have overextended themselves. We'll send Dong Zhuo further up. But I think we've lost this. Yeah, we've lost that unit there, unfortunately. I'm going to get Dong Zhuo to push it. Oh, they bailed out! No way. They just did that. Turn around. Quick. You're pushing your luck there, archers. Okay, so it does look like they've decided to charge against me. Okay. We are really doing a number on their cavalry here. Yeah, especially when it's turned, whittle them to pieces. Alright. Dong Zhuo needs to be pulled back. Okay, let my archers and stuff here. Hold the line, men. We don't have any unique tactics. So it looks like the tiger, seeing his cavalry fall weakened, they're going to push. So what I've noticed in Total War 3 Kingdoms, that regardless if you're attacking or defending, if you can actually easily encourage the AI to attack, which you don't often see in Total War. In older ones. So they're pushing their heavy cavalry, their heavy swordsmen in here. Some of them are pulling back. Okay, so what we want to do is allow most of their swordsmen to engage. Once they're in an active fighting stance, what we can do is swing around and envelop. So, we're going to hit this quite easily. I'm going to send you to deal with this. And we'll send you further around the back here and try and get some hammer and anvil strikes. Seeing as we're fighting them a little bit lopsided there, you can easily deal with this. And I'll get you to deal with this cavalry. And then you can come and deal with this as well. Okay, we will slowly move Dong Zhuo a little bit further up here for my liking, as there's a bit of fighting going on. Okay, start hitting them around the back. Okay, push into the back of this, and let's try and get these hammer and anvil strikes on. Charge for Dong Zhuo! For the new Emperor of China. Down with the tiger banner. Okay, continue up with these hammer and anvil strikes. Okay, you go with this. You push this way. Okay, continue to push and strike where you can. Completely decimate that last cavalry unit. So we've made the right decision there in focusing upon their cavalry, because that's where their strength lied. It wasn't with their archers, it was with their cavalry. Okay, so continue to envelop where you can. Okay, go and help these guys here. I think they've been basically defeated. You fall here. You push this. Okay, aggressively try and hit this. You can peel this way around now. You can be removed off guard mode now. And swing into the back of this sort of stuff. Okay, you go here. Right. You're doing well here. Continue this. Okay, some archers there have managed to come around. Draw your short swords and go with this. Allow Dong Zhuo to continue in this. Excellent. Cavalry, let's try and relocate to the center and slowly but surely make our way down the front line. Hit these spearmen from the back. You reallocate here. You're doing okay here. Okay, that's good. I'm going to allow Zhuo to... I was going to say come in, but I don't think I will. We've got a spare cavalry unit here, which shouldn't be happening. Okay, now these guys can be removed off guard mode. Okay, let's try and continue to smash these guys from behind. Okay. And start pushing into stuff like this. They seem like they want to nearly commit their cavalry in there. Okay. Maybe come over here and deal with this. Continue to cycle charge where you can. And move swordsman into position. Pull back out again. You're okay dealing with this. Draw your short swords, archers. And try and get rid of this pesky cavalry unit. Okay. Zhuo now is not really helping anyone. So, oh, good. I was going to say maybe they broke there, but no, that's fine. Yeah, maybe allow my cavalry to deal with that. Allow Zhuo to go into it. Okay, phew. Okay. Continue to go into the backs of the likes of this. And push and try and take them out. Okay, it's imperative that we get Sun Jian. Or, sorry, what's his name? Sun Shi. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, run him down. Zhuo, go for him. Like, we just need to stop him. We can't afford not to capture him. But he might avail us. Unfortunately. Okay, you're just remaining here now. Good. Let's speed things up. Victory. We have victory. Okay. Now that we're in an open field, and seeing as this one was quite close, could have gone either way, quite costly, I'm going to make sure everyone gets someone to take down. Try and run down as many of these buggers as you can. Go, 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 go. Make sure none are running away with ease. Come on, try and go for their general, but I think he's just too fast for us. Okay, Zhuo, there's some militia here you could easily grab. Going after another one of their top lieutenants is a smart idea. But there's still like a decent amount here. That's now been defeated. Push higher up. Okay, you can push here. You push for this. Okay, you still have remained visibility. But overall, I think this has been a good fight. Even though this episode was a focus against the remnants of the Yuan dynasty. There's even that controversy with Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. That technically Yuan Shu is the younger of the two brothers. But Yuan Shao was the legitimized bastard. And he also has a really cool hat. I kind of miss him. His son Tan has risen to the throne. Well, not necessarily throne, but head of the house. Okay. Head of the duchy now. Are we going to be able to get this last unit here? I don't think so. Let's just claim victory and end it there. Victory! Sound the drums and the horns. 15 minutes that went for. So we only lost about 1,200, I think it was. I think we deployed about 3.8. I believe it was. Maybe it's 1.6. I can't remember how many we deployed exactly. But Simpzy managed to only have 107 remain. Crikey. Who did most of the work? Oh, my cavalry. 148, 352, Zhuo, My swordsman did well. Cavalry, archers, 156, 70, 74. Neutralizing that heavy cavalry was imperative. I say heavy cavalry. They're still very good cavalry. Technically, we've got like the medium ones. The ones here, the tiger cavalry variant, while these ones are halberds. But still, they are red tier 5, 7. They're very good. Okay, guys, welcome to the campaign map. And Zhuo has thrown back the tiger. Okay, I wonder if we've captured him. We've killed one of their lieutenants, though. So we deployed 3,839, and we lost 1.6. They deployed 3.3 and lost 3.2. That's crazy, if I do say so myself. So, we've got 2.2 remaining. Do we even need to bother taking on the replenishment, or should we ransom the 1.3? I'm actually going to ransom the 1.3 because there is a settlement nearby we can flee back to if need be. But let's run down the young pup and finish him off. Let's delegate the fight and hopefully capture or kill him. Right through the chest. Right through his inner Zhuo. Rips him apart. Well, we've killed a character and he has retreated. So we'll take the ransom once more. Okay, killed in battle. And another one as well. Okay, cool. Well, let's pull back to the city where we can. Let's chuck a quick save and a hard save. Excellent. Fantastic. We're nearly at actually 100% intimidation. Yeah. You get some really nice buffs when it's that high. Plus 8 public order, 25 corruption as well. So we could try and spend it if we like. Okay, so what's the auto resolve here? Valiant defeat. Let's continue to starve out for now. And let's upgrade some of my characters just quickly. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. No one wants peace, even though... Oh, okay, right. I thought they might have been doing something there. Even though Sun Jian's probably more open to it, seeing as I destroyed his son. Okay, Matang's daughter wants a wooden ox. Resolve satisfactory, 1.2. I'm happy to accept that, even though I don't like giving away ancillaries like that. However, I'm going to retreat here. I don't mind furthering my relations with them. Okay, so we're being attacked here. Let's try and retreat. I don't want to have to fight unless I have to, at the most. I want to choose where I fight upon the battlefield. Okay. Faction destroyed. Han Empire. Oh no! The Han Empire has been destroyed. Has that changed what's happened to the Emperor? No. He's still currently hiding in his palace. But actually, I actually don't mind that, as we have annexed most of their territory in the north. Having the obligation gone to technically defend them, their empire outpost isn't too bad. But look at this, like Liu Bei has a lot of territories in the south. Like we're up against this, while they are sort of fighting the coalition in the north. Okay. Oh, the king of the Black Mountains down here. All right. Well, let's allow Zhuo to move back to the city. And we'll hold you there. Okay, do we try and eliminate Yuan Yao with these added forces? Really go for it, then worry about these armies later on. I'm just sort of curious. So for a quick deal... Yeah, it looks like it's not going to be pushed until we get rid of him. So what we'll do is we'll get Liu Bei to besiege the iron mine, starve out. Then we'll bring Zhang Lao. Now, how does that fare the auto resolve? Decisive victory. I'm tempted to nearly do that. Or do we bring you further up and have an resounding fight? You wouldn't be able to take that city on your own. There is that army there. we might have to go down and deal with this. We've currently got a random generated general here. I don't want it taking too many more lands. So let's move you south. And let's bring in another general. Do I allow my daughter to command? I think I will. I don't like bringing in my daughters until their line is secure, but it's an emergency and she's quite a competent commander, so there's no real reason why we can't bring her in along with some added troops if we're going to defend the settlement of Hidong and maybe push against these other territories as well. Okay, well, we're going to be sort of fighting together a bit more. So let's move in my son and heir, JIANGDONG Hill, and we'll allow him to go on a force march to actually come in. So this is going to allow Lu Bu to have a really good auto resolve. So let's delegate this one and finally finish the faction of Yuan Shu defeating Yuan Yao, his son. And that should be him gone. More ancillaries gained. Further men killed in battle. Occupation. Now, is his faction destroyed officially? No, really, they must have an army lurking about somewhere. However, they are willing to sue for peace. Make this work. Offer subserviency. We will become No. I'll give you peace. And I'll give you a payment. How about that? Just to get this war off my hands. 600 for peace. Or 700 for peace. Then I can focus on Liu Bei. But the problem is, who else have they got under their control? Dong, Tao, Huanxi. Okay, I'm actually not going to do it. I've changed my mind. Because we can defeat these real quickly. And maybe take up some more territory against them. So let's move you here. Yeah, most everyone's out of range, which is a shame. We could push further back up. We'll hold you here for now. Okay, well, guys, unfortunately, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching episode 9 of my Total War 3 Kingdoms Dongzhou Let's Play campaign. We've defeated an army from Sun Jian, who is currently a puppet of Liu Bei, the Duchy of Shuhan. We want to try and finish off, of course, our 2 wars that are currently going on with the Duchy of Shuhan and the Yuan Yao. Yuan Yao. I don't know where there are, if they've got another army somewhere. But regardless, Yao has no territory of his own. Yeah, he's got absolutely none. We've taken his homeland, and only must remains is a small territory and his loyal vassals. So we'll try to take them out. If he is like commanding an army somewhere, then it's a good fight, I'll play it. But if not, we'll try finish off Yuan Yao, and then over the next couple of episodes, we'll continue to finish upon the Duchy of the Han, Shu Han, and Sun Jian. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.